There's not much that smells as good as a fresh bread baking in the oven.
And one small town bakery in Louisiana has been filling Main Street with that wonderful aroma for more than a century. Dave McNamara takes us to Jeanerette in tonight's Heart of Louisiana.
The dough is mixed, run through a roller, cut into pieces, and hand-rolled into bread-sized portions. It's not until daybreak that the first trays of French bread are loaded into the oven. The warm smell of fresh bread spreads along Main Street in Jeanerette. This morning ritual dates to 1884, when the Lejeunes family opened the bakery.
The first generation, it went to a nephew. The second generation went to a nephew. The third generation went to a son. The fourth generation was a son, and I'm a son, so I'm the fifth generation to run it. This is one loaf of bread.
Matt Lejeunes says he started working here at age 7.
I used to push the pedal on the dough break years ago.
The business was originally called Old Reliable Bakery. It had the first motorized vehicle in Jeanerette in 1901. The same year, the local priest dedicated the bakery's oven. That was 12 years before they paved Main Street. And except for a motorized mixer, very little has changed in the past 130 years.
There's an easier way to do it. You can machine it. The dough is not the same. It comes out different. Our process is the same. Our ingredients are the same. We figure if it's not broken, don't fix it.
They'll start mixing dough as early as 1 o'clock in the morning. And on a typical day, they'll bake as many as 2,000 loaves of French bread and other types of buns. The bookkeeping is handled by Matt's mother, Loretta Lejeunes, who finally had to get a computer for invoicing and online orders.
We had to have one. We had to have it to survive. I mean, everything is done today on computer.
The rest of the office looks like an antique flea market.
In the beginning, they delivered bread by horse and buggy, and they would go from house to house, and the story goes that the horse knew the route so well he knew what homes to stop at.
When large supermarkets came to town decades ago, the Lejeunes made a decision not to modernize. They took a cut in sales and stuck with their handmade quality.
We like our bread the way it is, so we continue. It's labor intense, but it's the best French bread around.
The Lejeunes are hopeful that there will be a 6th generation to carry on this tasty family tradition. With the Heart of Louisiana, Dave McNamara, Fox 8 News.
You can learn more about the bakery with our free news app, or just log on to fox8live.com and click on exclusives and Heart of Louisiana.